Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video today here on Minecraft Prisons. Today we are on whitecloak.oplegends.com and I have been enjoying this map so much, and we have a lot to go over today. We have a lot of progress that we've made. As you can see, we are ranked 100,222, which is insane. We have a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of orbs, a whole bunch of stuff to go ahead and spend right now. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and upgrade some enchants on our pickaxe. So first of all, we have 256 million orbs to go ahead and spend, and the best two enchants, Orb and Dragon Soul, are probably what we're gonna go for. We did get a little bit of Scavenger, which basically just gives us more efficiency and fortune every time we mine, and just has a chance to give us those. So we could go ahead and purchase some of that. There's some other enchants in here too, Magma Madness combo, some other ones. Not really sure. We probably should be going for like some ballistic, some carpet bomber. Those will give us more orbs and currencies. So I guess let's go ahead and put some on carpet bomber, and then let's go ahead and put some more onto ballistic sheep, because we literally have like, oh, I just maxed it. I did not mean to do that. We bought max levels for 1,450 levels, which is actually not bad. 200 million orbs. We are going to get that pretty easily, I'm pretty sure, because of all of the enchants that we have been getting in the previous episodes. Dragon Soul and Orb are honestly insane. But let's go to the mailman. Let's see what reward we have. 10 million orbs are unavailable. We have to wait a little bit, but basically every day you get a streak reward, and there's relic crates, start of the road mixtures, some orb boosters, a whole bunch of stuff right there. But let's just get straight into the mine. So basically we're gonna go ahead and find somebody's mine, and I will say a little bit more why later, but basically it is just better stats. So let's go to this one, which is level 100. There is going to be a lot of people here, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. And yeah, guys, the orbs, we're already getting an insane amount of orbs from the carpet bomber enchant here, which is insane. We're at 345 mil. It's not proccing in chat. I think one of the enchants might be disabled, like the prog message in chat, because we're getting so many orbs right now. 346 mil. So yeah, we made that 200 mil back pretty quick. We got a new past here. Let's actually go ahead and claim that. We get 10 blocks of orbs, companion shard, tier 4 modifier box, which is going to be huge, and then abandoned boots. First piece of armor set here, we're basically just get 1x boost for orbs and beacons. Not too bad. Companion shard. Okay, this is going to be good. I will go over this later. It is a little companion thing over there. In tier 4 modifier, we are going to hopefully get an orb boost. Oh, okay, we got a money boost. I guess we can apply it though, because we currently have a worse money booster. And that is the boss right there. They have some bosses going on right now, which is pretty good. Hopefully, we can go ahead and rank on it into the new boss. I don't think this boss is too good, but basically, bosses can just give you some extra rewards. So, it's always going to be there. But here we have a treasure shovel. We're going to actually open up this now, because it can give you some good stuff. Here's all our relics. Basically, after you mine blocks, you could get some rewards from this. We don't have any open slots, so we're just going to hold on to that. But let's go ahead and open up this treasure shovel. So if we claim it, and not over here, but if we go to the /mine list of other people's islands and mines, and we find the treasure island here, we can go to the pirate and actually use the shovel to hopefully get a reward here. Sometimes you get nothing, like I did just right there, but other times you can get some pretty good stuff. You can actually upgrade it too, but we don't really need to do that. So let's go back to the mine list and go back to the better one, and let's go ahead and claim this XP or companion shard that gives us XP for a companion over here. Basically, the companions will just be able to do some tasks like mining for us and proccing enchants, food processing, which is these kind of foods with some small boosters, and then the ultimate adjuster, so it automatically procs your ultimate. So currently it's level 29. If we go ahead and claim it, it's going to go to level 31. I wish it was level 40, because once we get to level 40, we can actually go ahead and put the Dragon Soul enchant. So the mining assistant will actually go ahead and start proccing the Dragon Soul enchant. And there's some upgrades here. It's not anything, like, we don't have that much XP right now. So I guess that was for not for nothing, but let's see what enchants we can go ahead and apply to it for level 30. Nothing. Okay, nothing too good. So yeah, we're literally just gonna wait until we get to level 40 for that, because Dragon Soul is gonna be too OP once we get it in the companion. We have to do /sell all. We did get a sell all here. Let's see how much, because it is 4 mil blocks, and okay, that is a whole bunch of money, and that much money gave us 26 rank ups, which is not too bad. And we are getting so many orbs right now. This is pretty insane, basically because of our pickaxe enchants, mainly Dragon Soul. Honestly, that is one of the best enchants on the whole entire server that you should be going for early game, and just maxing out as fast as possible. So let's actually just go ahead and put as much as we can. Plus 1,000 levels, not too bad. I don't know how many levels you need to fully max it out. Let's actually see. 7,000 levels would cost okay, well, this is invalid, but it's gonna cost a good amount of orbs. It's gonna take us a while to get, but it's going to be worth it because once we get that maxed out, we'll be able to get so many other enchants like maxed out really quick. Honestly, Carpet Bomber is doing some good work right now, getting us pretty decent amount of orbs too, so we could put more into that and some other ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy some Magma Madness since we have none in that. It's gonna give us 1.8k levels, which is not too bad. And then we're going to consume this food, which is going to give us boost to Lucky Block and Magma Madness, which is kind of why I just bought the enchant. But, it's, you know, it's going to help us a little bit with the currencies. And I guess we're just going to mine for a bit. Let's activate these boosters too. They're only 1x's. In the XP shop, there's actually some better boosters. If we go to Orb Booster, there's a 2x right there. And then on the side here, you know, it's a little bit more expensive, but there is better stuff. No Orb Boosters though, so it's kind of unfortunate. And one huge thing I forgot to mention is since it is a few weeks into the map, there's actually the Rebirth catch-up points, which is basically just points for you to catch up to the people who have Rebirth a bunch if you're like just starting out and stuff. So we go to the point shop and we have all of these different boosters or like rewards, you know, things we could buy with these points. And honestly, we could get it quite a bit. So if you take a look, we have like Beacon Multiplier, which we don't really want. Max over level basically gets you more levels of the certain enchants. Keyfinder combo. Actually, we're going to get this Keyfinder combo because, you know, keys not too bad. The combo fusion basically just going to give us more combos. Boom. Just max it out, honestly, because we have just have so much. We don't want to waste too much because, you know, whatever. Okay, this one's going to be good. This one's actually going to be really good. Boom, Enchant Seeker. We're going to purchase a bunch of this Enchant Seeker one until maybe it's maxed out unless it's starting to cost a bunch. And yeah, we just maxed it out. So we're also going to want this Frenzy Overdrive one because this is going to give us some Turbo Frenzy multipliers, which is pretty good if I say so myself. And I guess we'll leave it there. And Fresh Start is good because it's going to give you levels automatically just from these points here. So if we go back into Rebirth and where was it? And boom. So we're going to purchase a few of these. Fresh Start 5, Fresh Start 6, Fresh Start 7, Fresh Start 8. And yeah, it does get pretty expensive as you get to the higher ones, but it is definitely worth it in my opinion. Limit Break is really good. It's just giving us a base multipliers or an insane amount. So, and this is the overclocking feature, one of the newest features here. So if we take a look, rank required, once we get to rank 500k, we can overclock, and not too sure what it does honestly. Oh, we can go ahead and I guess do stuff here. Yeah, once we get to rank 500k, we get this Gold to Glory. We just get some overclocking stuff, you know, just better perks, better rewards, better stuff. So that is something you need to make sure you get in the Rebirth shop actually. And honestly, I'm just probably going to purchase a few of these other Rebirth ones that are just going to help me on my journey. You guys are probably going to have these catch-up points too, so I do recommend to go ahead and just check out what you guys want. Okay, so I'm done using all those points for now. You know, once we unlock some more stuff, we're definitely going to go ahead and use some more. But I think I'm pretty good for now. We have almost 1 billion orbs here. Let's go ahead and just purchase 1,000 levels of Dragon Soul because we can. And it's honestly just OP once you start getting all of these different things that are going to give you rewards. If we check our current multi for orbs, we can see it's at 39, which is actually pretty good, honestly. I think so. I mean, you definitely get more once you use once you get some better upgrades and stuff like that. It's definitely gonna be way more. And we actually did just get a relic unlocked, so let's go ahead and boom, what do we get? 8 loot crates. Let's go ahead and open up those. We have 10 in total actually. Okay, we literally got nothing good from that. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of a mining session here. If I'm like if I guess, I probably think we could get 2,000 levels of this, maybe even max, probably not max it out, but at least 2,000 Dragon Soul pretty soon here. Honestly, we're getting so many orbs, it's insane. Okay, so we were mining for a bit and we have 8 billion orbs, as you guys can see, and that's actually enough to fully max out Dragon Soul, which I was not expecting. And we have about 700 left over, so let's go ahead and put that on Orb Grid. And we do have a lot of relics to go ahead and claim here. So the first one, a rare relic crate, and we got 16 loot crate keys, and not too bad. Let's see what else we, oh wait, not crate keys, let's go to these relics. Let's see, mythic relic still going. We got a common relic. We got, looks like that's it. So let's go ahead and claim the other comic right there, or common. And then we have ultra pet boxes, which are, you know, they're pretty good. We can get some decently tiered pets here. Let's go to the pet backpack. Boom. Let's go ahead and, oh, not to pause it, but I guess while we're there, we can. So Currently, oh my gosh, we got a tier 5 pet. No way we got a tier 5 orb pet. That is really good. There's definitely better, but tier 5 is not bad, honestly. We're definitely going to take it. And now with this fully maxed out Dragon Soul enchant, we should be making an insane amount of orbs that are just going to make leveling up everything else so much easier. Like, it's honestly going to be insane once it procs. I'm just going to wait for it to proc again. And okay, there we go. 13 mil. 13 mil for the proc right there. That's actually crazy. Let me just sell all. Where is it at? 7 mil right there. That's actually crazy. And we got a 7x orb booster from, I don't even know what it's from, but yeah, we should be getting an insane amount of orbs right now. So we're going to continue to keep mining, honestly, make the most out of this, and hopefully get an insane amount of orbs, and probably even max out orb greed 2 and some other enchants if we can. Okay, we got to 10 billion orbs, and it honestly did not take that long. So let's go ahead and get some orb greed. Was I maxing it out? Yes, we maxed it out, and we have 6.8 billion left over. Let's go scavenger, max that out too. Oh my gosh, we are going on a spending spree here. Let's go get some speed. Let's go carpet bomber. How much did that cost? 5.58 bill. Max that out too, and put some levels onto ballistic sheep. Wow, we just caught. Honestly, we just like maxed out like 3 different enchants, which is insane. It's going to help our pickaxe so much. We're going to be getting so many orbs and currencies. It's going to be insane. Like, just look at my orbs right now. Okay, we just got like 500 million orbs. That's insane. Our pickaxe is probably going to be making us a ton of orbs now. An insane amount of orbs. We're going to be easily maxing out our pickaxe in the next video here. That's actually crazy. Yeah, already at 3 bill in a matter of seconds. We can like max out some enchants. That's actually crazy. One thing I forgot to do is actually upgrade our pickaxe, and I mean, it's only level 5, so we can only get 1, which is kind of sucks, but we definitely have the money for many more upgrades. So it honestly just depends on the level of our pickaxe, and maybe we should get some enchant upgrades. So you can get Gold Rush, which will give us some more currencies. Actually, we do need to max out some other ones like Fortune Efficiency, which is honestly just gonna come with the Scavenger enchant. Unless it's like, this one's probably not too expensive. Yeah, we can max it out for 250, which is very easy. And Double Down is a really, really good enchant to have. So let's go ahead and put some levels onto that. And honestly, guys, I think that is gonna be the end of today's video. We have made insane progress. We got one of the best pickaxe I've ever had, and it's honestly gonna be making us so many orbs. So please go for Dragon Soul if you are starting off. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. Make sure to join on whitecloud.oplegends.com. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.